this so important for us to know? Because Abraham established an altar there when God made a promise to him. He says to him, to your descendants I will give this land. And what Abraham then does is he honors God by building an altar. And what altars do is they establish gates or portals. How was it that Abraham was able to take the land? Wherever he went, he built an altar, and that establishes that altar. The establishment of that altar indicates ownership. It indicates ownership of the land. Okay. This mouse of mine is not working properly. Okay, there we go. So when Abraham goes around and he establishes these altars, it is access to heaven, and he establishes ownership of the land. So what happens is that Abraham goes on, but now it's almost as if he has marked his territory. The way that we mark our territory is we establish prayer altars. So Abraham established the altar, which is a spiritual gate or a portal. There are certain places along the earth which give us direct access to heaven. Why is it that the watchers descended upon Mount Hermon in northern Israel on the Syrian border? It is because it's a portal. You can't just descend from heaven, and in the angel's case, the second heaven, anywhere. Now, this ladder went up to the third heaven. It literally went into the throne room of God. But it was a place. There are certain places along the earth, and they're usually established along ley lines. That is why so much occult activity happens along these ley lines. Why was it that John Kennedy, for instance, was killed in Dallas? Because it was on the 33rd parallel Masonic number. Why was Charlie Kirk buried? Why did they have his funeral in Phoenix? Again, it was on the 33rd ley line. They're symbolizing what it is that they're doing.